Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Tyrannosaurus Riffs. Today we're going to be checking out the Pepers Pedals Dirty Tree. All right, so I've got a good friend of mine here. This is Mark. I looked up to him growing up in high school. He's, in my opinion, one of the...
your own YouTube channel. You're doing reviews for some of my favorite stuff, so you're doing a great job, man.
He's a fantastic guitarist, and we're gonna do the Dirty Tree, so you get a couple different examples of different guitar players, different heads, and we're gonna do some different tunings today. But enough of me talking. Mark actually knows pedals, so I'm gonna let him talk about the Dirty Tree, and then we'll dive right in.
So if you don't know about the Dirty Tree, you've probably been living under a rock or don't really care about heavy music, because the Dirty Tree is the coolest, most ridiculous preamp pedal around right now, in my humble opinion. Basically what it is, you've got the Dirty Tree circuit on one side. That's going to just give you that straight cut, really genty, heavy sound. What it does is it takes these to the low high out of the tone circuit when you put it on the DT mode, and then when you go to the TC mode, it puts those things back in. So this is basically an overdrive or a boost or a preamp, but it just shapes your tone before it hits everything. So it's great if you have an extended range guitar or you play in drop tunings. This thing is invaluable in my opinion.
And I've only had it for about a month now, but I should have got one a long time ago. So rather than me just keep talking, because I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm learning right now, and I hope you are too. We're gonna let Mark do some riffs. This is a Schecter Texas Chainsaw Massacre guitar with Fishman Fluence Willie Adler pickups, and it is tuned in drop C. So we'll get started with that on the Mesa.
Sure is fun to play.
All right, here you go.
I mean, it definitely sounds
fantastic.
It's got a lot of heaviness to it. This is very boxy.
And this is the Badlander.
That's the Mesa. I mean,
let's switch to the 5150.
I want to say these are like $149 or something.
Yep. And even though it ships
to a $1,500 amp, it just blows me away.
Yeah, and they ship from New Zealand, but they ship super fast. I got mine in 9 days. So here's the 5150.
5150 without?
Now it's the 5150 without.
If you like that chug, this thing is great. It's great. We can play some tremolo riffs, you know, great tone overall. Like you can't really go wrong with this thing. Switch back over to the tone control mode.
Now we're back in the TC.
You know, that's just, I mean, that's literally taking almost all of the low end out of this thing. So it's very versatile. This thing, what it does to amps is just incredible. No, me, watch Brandon play this thing a little bit and check out what he's got. Switch to the tone control mode. Some of that low end out. It's supposed to be an boxy sound without it. I mean, the Badlands, I mean, that's a very high dollar amp. Like, so it's pretty weird that this little guy will tighten up these iconic amps like so much, you know.
Just adds that little extra ingredient that's missing.
It just tightens everything up. It's so nice in a mix. I mean, if you run Logic or any other DAW and you run it right into your preamp, it clears up lots of things. Like I said, I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. Really that, I mean, how much it tightens it up from being just kind of
yeah,
you know, it really gives that chunk we're all looking for in our sound. I feel that.
Yeah, for sure.
Right there.
And it works on, I mean, you don't have to play fast, you know, short notes. Do the longer stuff too.
Like once you get a hold of it, like the tone control circuit is just so easily tweakable with those three knobs. Anybody can find their sound with this thing.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It adds a certain clarity. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. The Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, I think you could use this. I mean, I know what it does with a Mesa and a 5150, but I think any sort of like tube amp situation where you're dealing with any extra low end flub, this is your answer, in my opinion.
Probably need to get one. You need to try one.
At least try it. I mean, you can play thrash metal riffs on it fast. Cleans and tightens that stuff right up. Sounds like to me. Fluffy, it's got that. I mean, the 5150 is a great head. I've been playing one for years and years. But I wish I'd have known about this thing sooner.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been playing that while I was in high school. 20 years ago. 20 years ago, yeah. I've been playing this since about 2004, I think. 2003 or something.
Well, it's nice to hear someone else play and just kind of play around with this, because switching from the DT to the TC, the way Mark's got it set up right now, it's nice to be able to hear those changes. Sometimes I feel like when we're playing, it's like, and then you go back and listen, you're like, oh, that's not how I heard it. It's like when we speak.
Yeah.
It's different when you get to just listen.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I agree with you.
Yeah, that's the Dirty Tree. 3 different guitars.
Nothing bad to say about the Dirty Tree at all.
No, I was highly shocked at how much I liked it. I'm new to boosts, I'm new to overdrives, all that. I've never had a lot of different pedals, but I'm more than grateful that Tony has these available for sale through Pepper's Pedals. I think he did a fantastic job making this, and I can see why he's gaining a lot of popularity. It's a lot of hard work he's put in. So
absolutely. Not only that, he's like the best dude in the world. He happens to be one of my homies. I do talk to him, and so I'm really happy to be able to like play his product in front of people in your audience. And I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely.
So fun.
Thanks for joining me today.
For sure.
Thank all of you too. Thank you for your time and checking this out. I hope this gave you a lot of different flavors and ways to decide if you want to do it. My vote's to go for it. I mean, obviously that's why you're seeing this video, but check out Pepper's Pedals. He's got a lot of other stuff too. It's not just like one boost. He's not a one-off. So he's got a lot of other stuff. So check him out. Mark, thanks again.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank all of you, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
I would say best pedal, best preamp, and does so many different things, man.